Okay, so I've been playing Pokemon Scarlet and Violet as of, well, not Scarlet and Violet, just Violet, but, practically same game with a few couple of differences. But I've been playing Pokemon Violet as of late, and I'm going to give my thoughts. Okay? Now, as for the games themselves, they're fun, but they're not polished. I think I can hear my cats having a bit of a fuss. They're fine. They always have fusses like that. But anyways, these games, when they came out, I can tell you they were unfinished. Now, all the stuff about the glitches and this and that and all that stuff, those are coming from the people who tried playing day one. I got my copy on the 20th, so that'd be like day 3. So I don't know if they have a day 2 or if they had a day 2 or day 3 patch that fixed a lot of the bugs. But I'm not seeing quite as many. There's been like maybe 2 or 3 things I would actually refer to as a bug, and that's it. Now, I have seen slowdown, which is annoying, but given the fact that I regularly go back and play PlayStation 1 games, it's honestly not that bad of an issue for me. Now, for other people, yeah, perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. So, Game Freak needs to do a better job with giving themselves time to complete their games. Okay? The goal of every manufacturer, but especially one with a high caliber name like Game Freak, the goal of every publisher should be to perfect the game like it's the 90s. In other words, make sure, make double sure, and make triple sure that your game is finished, the data is on disk or cart, in the case of the Switch, and it is ready to go day one, and no day one patches. That should be the goal of every developer, especially the big ones. Like I said, Game Freak, but also Electronic Arts, Activision. Okay, I'll stop coughing out names. Yeah. Now, one thing I've heard people is going, "Oh, the Switch hardware, it's weak. We need a new Switch." Guys, let me explain something. Listen very carefully. In no way, shape, or form are we in a position to put any new hardware out there. We're not. Okay? If Nintendo made the next generation Nintendo console, and it could be a Switch-like console or it could be something else entirely, we'd have to see what they have planned up. But if they were to do that right now, it would be a disaster. We're going to have to wait a few years and see if conditions improve. And they may not. They may not improve. Microsoft may have to come out with a new iteration of the Series S console with a disk drive if things get worse. We may have to actually start remanufacturing PlayStation 4 and Xbox One consoles if things get worse. And it may get to the point where you're going to have to game on a Raspberry Pi, because that's about the only thing we can afford to make if things get really bad. Because things are not looking up. But let's say, for example, people did that, and they made a new Switch. They say, Switch Pro, Switch Pro. Well, first of all, I don't recall a Pro system ever having exclusive names for it. Oh, wait, that's right. The new Nintendo 3DS XL had exclusive games for it. And guess how well that worked? Almost nobody used them. Nobody cared much about them. You even had Minecraft as a new 3DS XL exclusive. Yeah. That's exactly what would happen if they created this Switch Pro that can play games for a more powerful system. Nintendo already did that. It fell flat on their face. They're not going to do it again. And quite frankly, a lot of these issues with Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, it's an optimization issue. It's not the Switch is too weak for it. So, I went off a little tangent there, but that'll work. That's my thoughts on the Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. I'm going to check those cats now.